Welcome to the English Tea Podcast, where we share stories, ideas, and lessons about life, all in simple English so you can listen, learn, and grow with us. I'm your host, Sarah.
And I'm Alex. Grab your tea, sit back, and join us for today's conversation. Our topic is something everyone in the world is searching for: the secret to real happiness.
Happiness. That one little word that can change our whole life. Everyone wants it. But the big question is, how do we really find it?
And maybe the bigger question is, happiness something we chase, or is it something we create? Part 1. What is happiness?
Let's start with the basics. When we say happiness, what do we actually mean? Some people think happiness means always smiling, always laughing. But that's not true.
Exactly. Happiness isn't about being happy every single second. Real happiness is more like a deep feeling of contentment. It's that inner peace when life feels meaningful, even if it's not perfect.
I love that. For me, happiness is when I wake up and feel grateful for simple things. My morning tea, fresh air, or a good conversation with a friend.
For me, it's when I feel connected to people I care about, to my work, or even to nature. Happiness isn't just about pleasure, it's about purpose.
Yes, and research supports this. Psychologists often say happiness has two parts. Short-term happiness, the joy we feel from small moments like eating chocolate or hearing our favorite song. Long-term happiness, the satisfaction we feel when we live according to our values, build good relationships, and have a sense of purpose.
So maybe the secret is balancing both, enjoying the small moments while also building a meaningful life. Part 2. Myths about happiness. Oh, there are so many, like the famous one, "I'll be happy when."
Right. I'll be happy when I get a new job. I'll be happy when I move to a new city. I'll be happy when I'm rich.
But the truth is, when you finally get that thing, the happiness often doesn't last long. Psychologists call it the hedonic treadmill. We quickly get used to new things, and then we want more.
Exactly. Another myth is other people can make me happy.
Yeah, sure, relationships matter, but no one else can give us lasting happiness. It has to come from inside us.
Here's another. Happiness means no problems.
That's a big one. Life will always have problems. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to handle them with hope and resilience.
Part 3. Science of happiness. Now let's look at the science. Researchers have studied happiness for decades. What have they found?
One of the most famous studies is the Harvard Happiness Study. It followed people for over 80 years. The number one factor for happiness wasn't money, success, or fame. It was strong relationships.
That's powerful. Real happiness comes from connection. Friends, family, community. We're social beings.
And another important factor is gratitude. People who regularly practice gratitude by writing down things they're thankful for every night are consistently happier.
Exercise, sleep, and mindfulness also play big roles. Our body and mind are connected. When we take care of one, the other improves too.
Part 5. Stories of happiness. Let's share some real stories. Alex, what's a moment in your life when you felt true happiness?
I think about one summer evening. I was sitting outside with my friends. We had no fancy plans, just music, laughter, and conversation. In that moment, I felt so alive and grateful. It wasn't about things, it was about people.
I love that. For me, it was when I traveled alone for the first time. I was nervous, but I discovered a new confidence. Walking through a new city, drinking tea at a little cafe, I felt both free and grounded. That was happiness.
Notice how both our stories aren't about money or material things. They're about experience, connection, and growth.
Part 5. The formula for happiness. If we had to share a formula for happiness, what would it be?
Good question. I'd say happiness equals gratitude, purpose, relationships, and growth.
Beautiful. I'd add happiness also means presence, being in the moment, not always worrying about yesterday or tomorrow.
Yes, mindfulness. Happiness is often right here, right now, but we miss it because we're looking somewhere else.
Part 6, practical tips for listeners. Let's give our listeners some simple, practical tips they can use today.
Tip 1. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're thankful for every night.
Tip 2, spend time with people who lift you up, not drag you down. Strong friendships are happiness fuel.
Tip 3. Move your body. Even a short walk outside can boost your mood.
Tip 4, limit comparison. Social media can make us unhappy if we constantly compare our lives to others.
And tip 5. Find purpose. Do something every day that feels meaningful, even if it's small, like helping a neighbor or learning something new.
Part 7, challenges to happiness. Of course, happiness isn't always easy. Life throws challenges. What do we do when happiness feels far away?
First, remember it's normal. Nobody is happy 100% of the time. Allow yourself to feel sadness, stress, or anger. Emotions are human.
Second, reach out for help. Talk to a friend, family, or even a counselor. Sharing makes heavy feelings lighter.
Third, take small steps. Happiness doesn't have to be a huge change. Sometimes it's just one positive action a day.
Part 8, final reflection. So, what's the real secret to happiness?
I think it's this. Happiness isn't something you find in the future. It's something you create in the present through gratitude, connection, growth, and meaning.
I couldn't agree more. And maybe the biggest secret is that happiness is often already here. We just need to slow down and notice it.
Thank you for joining us for today's episode of the English Tea Podcast. We hope this conversation brought you not just English practice, but also a little light for your own journey towards happiness.
Don't forget to subscribe, share this with a friend, and join us next time for more tea and talk.
Until then, stay grateful, stay present, and remember, happiness starts with you.
Bye for now.